Thank you guys for joining me, your boy Tony, for another banger. Today we're gonna be working on the hottest shadow. I already got some sandpaper out. I've been working for a little bit. Let me just kind of show you guys where I'm at right now. I feel it kind of sprinkling, but I already started sanding because we're gonna be painting the bike, well, the fender and the tank. But I'm gonna be fixing the tank because it's got like a dent right here. I got some Bondo already too, and it's got like some runs right here that are terrible. And it's just kind of chipping, and it's got like a square like missing right here. That's why I put the tuna slap on there, but it's just too awful, man. All these terrible runs. I don't know who the hell had the idea to do that, but I want to take care of all that and change up the color, man. Make it a color that I actually want and whatnot, and see where we go from there so it looks better, not so raggedy, you know. This is where the seat used to hit, but now it doesn't. If you guys can see that, it doesn't hit no more. So I just got to fix that. Maybe fill it in with some Bondo. There's a little bit of a dent in there, but right now I just want to break it down, sand it down a little bit. We're gonna use some 220. So I got the fender mostly cleaned up. I'm gonna put in a little bit of some Bondo right there. Should probably take the seat off now that we're here, but I'm gonna fill in a little bit with some Bondo, just a little bit, just to fill in that hole because it's a little bit dented. This is not gonna be the final fender. This is just something I'm gonna practice some body work on and, you know, paint it and just see how it comes out, man. Got my flathead right here to open my Bondo. Just pry it back a little bit, and then you should have access to it. Not gonna need a whole lot, so just pour a little bit onto this and then add a little bit of some hardener. It's a sad day whenever we have to remove a decal, man, but it is for the greater good of this tank, man, so it probably is better. I never thought it was gonna, this might actually be dope. I might not actually, never mind. I thought I was gonna rip off all the paint. I've honestly been going at it for a couple hours, man. I'm not even done with the tank, but it's coming out real smooth though. Got this Bondo line all fixed up. Might put some Bondo right here. There's like a chunk, there's like a dent right here and a dent right there and another small dent right there. Might just throw some Bondo over that as well. Tank I might have to paint separately because I kind of want to add a little bit more right there. For now we're probably gonna get the rear fender situated so we can go ahead and paint it today and get something done. At least this will be protected. Primer and paint this and primer this so it doesn't get rusted out on me. I'll take the tank off and then I'll just do it inside my house, but this one unfortunately doesn't come out because it's welded, so we have to finish that today. But I mean, it should be easy, pretty straightforward. We're probably on the biggest time crunch of our lives, man. The rear fender, like I said, doesn't come off, man, so it's down to bare metal in some areas, and I can't have that, you know. I can't have it just sit there like that, so we're gonna attempt to shoot it with some paint, man. I got all my stuff in here. Paint plus primer. Hope it dries fast, man. I don't have a whole lot of time, so we're gonna set up shop real quick. Like I said, man, it's not the best setup, but it'll get the job done, you feel me? This is a simple coat. I'm not gonna do nothing crazy, just so it has something on there. Now we take off this baggie. We're gonna sand this down anyways and then repaint it again. But for right now I'm gonna take off the tank so the tank doesn't rust out because it has a lot of exposed metal after we just got it ready. So take off your 13mm right here. You guys can see that fuel hose coming out the back right there. You're gonna disconnect that, run the engine for about a minute, 2 minutes with the fuel off, and then you should be good to go. Get a little Phillips head for your fuel thing right here. There's a screw in there that you're gonna take off. Take this off with the screw. Don't lose that screw. Now we can pretty much lift this up pretty easily. Be careful though. With that line right there, we're gonna have to take it off. I mean, normally there'd be a clamp on there. Hopefully yours is not just dangling like that, but I guess mine was. Probably not a good idea to have these exposed, so I might have to cover those up with something, or we'll figure something out. Just like that, we have it out. It'd be cool if we could take the fender off too like this and be able to fix it outside, but we don't, so you know. Oh well. It's got a good amount of fuel in there, so just gotta be careful not to mess it up. Probably should have dumped it out beforehand, but it's all good. Live and learn. Alright, y'all. Doesn't look the best, but I got this thing in the tub, man. I sanded it down for hours and hours and hours on end. Literally all around it. All around it. It's dirty in here. Look at this place. Super dirty, but I sanded down most of it, man. I'm gonna shoot the paint on this other one as soon as I cover up some essentials. So just like the cap, just gotta cover that up, make sure nothing gets on it. And then other than that, we're just gonna full sand it. It looks and feels like it's gonna be a lot better than before, so let's see how much better we can make this with a little bit of Bondo work right there, and with our sanding down. So let's see what we can make out of this, man. Let's see it. I'm gonna go show you guys the color I'm gonna go with, and it looks a lot more purple on camera now that I'm looking at it, but it's this emerald green matte, and it's GM original color match, perfect match from AutoZone. At your local O'Reilly's, AutoZone, wherever you guys want to get this. It's like a greenish, but now that I'm seeing it, it's probably gonna look purple. So hopefully it doesn't look bad. And yeah, man, let's see what it do. Gotta throw some primer on there first. This is what we're gonna be using for the primer right here. I love this stuff. This stuff is great. But before we even get into that, gotta wipe it down, man. Wipe it down, and we're gonna let it dry for a bit, and then we're gonna hop in straight with the paint. I got my stool. I got all my saran wrap, plastic bags. I got the stool right here covered in some paper, you know, some trash bags. And this is like a bike stand that I'm using because it perfectly supports the tank. So this is the booth, man, so I don't get the freaking tub dirty. Check this out, man. It looks pretty decent. Stuff's kind of starting to fall on it already. It did have some areas where it looked like it had some chicken legs, but they looked to have cleared up already. It seemed to only happen with old cans that I seem to reuse. So stuff I didn't get to use the first time and I use it again. It's typically when it happens, but I went over it with a brand new can and it took care of the chicken fingers, man, the chicken legs. So right now what we're gonna do is actually shoot the rest of the paint, man. Probably wait for this to dry just a tad bit more. This is like a third coat of that primer. It ain't much, man, but this green goes crazy. Crazy, bro. This green goes crazy. It looks more blue than green, but when it's actually on there, it looks more green than purple, and I don't know what I'm looking at, man. Let's throw some more color on there. The tank actually came out pretty sick. I don't know if you guys are ready for it though. In the lighting, I hope it looks good on camera. I took a few pictures of it with my phone and it didn't look the best, but I think now that I have some clear coat and it's dried and it's had some time, I think it looks a little better. You guys ready? Hit the like button before I even show you guys, man, because this video is gonna be a banger. So there's the bike. And then here's the tank. Whoa, on camera it looks way darker. It's like a dark green to it. I'm probably still gonna cut and polish this with the boy Zane later, but until then we'll probably rock it like this. I love it. It looks fantastic. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments below right before we slap it on right now, because we're about to. And yeah, let's get into it, man. I put these on to cover up my ITBs, so I'll take those off. Just gonna have those mine didn't have a clamp before for the fuel line, so I'm gonna go ahead and add one now. This seat gotta go, bro. The seat gotta go, man. Definitely gotta get a dark seat now. The camera looks pretty fire though, I ain't gonna lie. But this thing gotta go though. This gotta go. I don't like the color match right here. I'm even gonna rotate the blanket so that this color shows the green and green and green. So let's go ahead and do that right now. Back at the crib, guys, where we always finish off every single video. If you guys made it to the end of this video, man, you guys are some real ones. I really appreciate you guys for sticking on to the end of the video every single time. You guys are some real ones. Throw some fat thumbs up in there. This one's for you guys. This one's for all the OGs that stayed to the end of the video, man. I really do appreciate you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys did, let me know down in the comments below what you guys want to see next. Let me know what you guys want to see cracking. I had a full day at Pick-a-Pull today, man. I stumbled upon some phenomenal parts, man, that I can't wait to show you guys. But I have to update you all on what's going on right now. So I'm busting out these videos as fast as I can, man. Hope you guys are enjoying them. I hope you guys are looking forward to the content that's coming out, man. And I look forward to seeing you guys very, very soon. Hope you guys have an amazing, blessed day. And I'll catch y'all in the next video.